All right, guys. Tuesday, Topic Tuesday. So we have three contributors to Topic Tuesday. We have Duke, who is our new resident. He's a brand new resident. I cannot remember the hospital he's taking up his residency in. We also have Adam, who's a med student, who just told me the other day he got to scrub into an aortic dissection patient who was doing very well, but he thought it was so cool and it was really exciting to be in there. And I love that for him. And we have Samantha Cullen. She's our newest med student who's been contributing. But this day was from Duke, and he wants to talk about the importance of aerobic exercise, which is so telling and timing because we just came off a Movement for Movement Monday. So a Rubik's Cube is something I played with in the 80s, but aerobic exercise is crucial for maintaining healthy heart and overall good working cardiovascular system. And this is really referring to any physical activity that actually raises your heart rate and increases your oxygen consumption over a sustained period. That's the idea behind aerobic. I know some people think aerobic and they think running marathons. Again, I hate to always just use that, or taking a workout class and just not being able to catch your breath and sweating profusely, but that's not necessarily the case. Regular aerobic exercise not only strengthens your heart, but it also improves your circulation. It lowers your blood pressure. It reduces cholesterol levels, and it actually helps to manage weight. So all positive things. How do we incorporate that into our lives? We're all in different conditions from aortic disease. So this would be a really great conversation to have with your physician to figure out the best way that you could start taking, participating in aerobic exercise. But let's talk about what some of the best aerobic exercises would be. I think you might be surprised in how easy it could be to incorporate this into your life. So number one, walking. Nobody said running, walking. Walking is one of the simplest yet most effective forms of aerobic exercise. It's low impact. It's suitable for people of all fitness levels. It can be easily incorporated into your daily routine. If you can do this for at least 30 minutes of brisk walking, most days during the week, you're going to reap some really positive cardiovascular benefits. So again, we talk about it all the time. If you just walk, walking is so good for all of us. Next up would be running. Now, personally, I don't even know if I would pick up the pace if someone said fire. Honestly, I look at runners and I just feel like their skeletal system is crying every time they land. It could be mine crying out with the idea that I might make it run. I don't run. I don't even think I jog. I don't even know that I know how to do that. I think I would look really, really scary if I tried to do it. I just don't. But running has some really great benefits, especially if you're looking for a more intense aerobic workout. It's an excellent option. It boosts your heart health, improves your endurance, and it helps burn calories more efficiently. So if you start with shorter distances and gradually increase your pace and duration as your fitness improves, you're going to see the benefits of running. And that's really anybody who's trying to prepare to run for 5K, 10K, whatever. Everything is incremental. It's through intervals. You might walk for a certain period of time, duration, and then you pick up the pace and you might run, and then you might go back to walking. So interval training with running is a good way to get started. Cycling. Cycling's another great way. I do like riding a bike when I'm like at the beach and it's flat and it's pretty and I hear the ocean. I don't mind riding the bike. So we're not talking about your leisurely with the bell, ching, ching. I don't think they're talking about that. But if you're outdoors or you're on a stationary bike, it doesn't matter. It actually provides a fantastic cardiovascular workout. It really strengthens the heart and the leg muscles while being very gentle on the joints. It's not so gentle on the tush. Just going to say, I've never really appreciated a bike's padding seats. I want something that fits like a car seat. I want to sit in it, That's just me. All right, so cycling can also be tailored to your fitness level by adjusting the speed, the resistance, and the duration of biking. So that's another option for you for something aerobic. All right, swimming. This is the time of year. Not a lot of people have indoor pools, right? Or gyms with indoor pools they can go to, but you have many different opportunities to partake in swimming. And it is a full body workout. It actually engages multiple muscle groups while providing a low impact cardiovascular challenge. And the resistance of the water actually adds intensity to the workout, helping to build endurance and improve your heart health. I know for me, it's not that I'm doing swimming, but I love working out in the water. I love the natural resistance of the water. I've even used some water weights, and I can't really hurt myself in the water. What am I going to do? Fall over? I'm not. I'm not twisting an ankle in the water. If anything, I'm improving my balance. I'm improving the strengthening around the ankle. So that's my choice when I get in the water. I really like exercising versus swimming. I am one of a few that I know has mentioned that they feel pressure on their chest when they're swimming or if they're in their deep end. So I don't necessarily find it comfortable, although I do like swimming more and doing the backstroke. I do like that. I don't really feel that pressure, but I do like water workouts. But swimming is particularly beneficial for individuals who might have joint pain or arthritis, especially if you end up being in a pool that's somewhat heated. Okay, this next one is one of my favorites. It's dancing. There is a DJ that my son introduced me to called DJ Godfather. Okay. He is on, it's not SoundCloud. What's it called? Begins with an S. What's that? Come on, Josh. We're supposed to help me.
Santana.
What's it called? It's an S, and it's music. It's a music app. Begins with an S. Spotify. DJ Godfather. If you like, even whether it's 70s, 80s, 90s, he mixes such great music, and it's kept continuously at a certain tempo. It's a mixture of rock. It's a dance music, rap. It's so many different types of music, little snippets. And I'll tell you what, it was very embarrassing on vacation because I had my brand new earbuds I got off TikTok. They're awesome. And I'm in the pool and I'm on my floaty because I love my floats, the first thing that gets packed. And I pop this in because typically I'm a yacht rock radio kind of person. I just chill to 70s, a little bit of rock music. But this was DJ Godfather. And, the sound of the siren that you would hear in the nightclubs back in the day. And I mean, singing and dancing on my raft. And then I open one eye and I realize there are now people at the pool with me. I wasn't even paying attention. But I'm telling you, if I were on land, I would be moving and this would be phenomenal. I can't even imagine how much weight I could lose or toning that I could enjoy if I just danced. I mean, to me, dancing is just really fun, especially when you can do it as if no one's watching. And if nobody's home, you just do it. Whether you are salsa or you're doing hip hop or ballroom dancing, with that I used to do forever, moving to the rhythm actually just burns calories and it's fun. I mean, it helps to improve cardiovascular fitness. It enhances your coordination. And it's suggested to choose energetic dance styles, but do whatever makes you feel comfortable. I can't imagine slow dancing by yourself is really going to do much, but just consider it. It's really fun because the next one I'm not going to ever do, jumping rope. Again, that's too similar to running. That impact on the skeletal system. No, 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 no. I used to. Definitely used to. Could never double dutch, but I did jump rope when I was a child, but I'm not doing that as an adult, even though it says it's highly effective aerobic exercise and you can do it anywhere. I get that. It does improve cardiovascular health, coordination, and agility while burning a significant number of calories in a very short amount of time. They say to start with short intervals and gradually increase the duration as you build stamina. I don't know. If you're going to partake in running or jumping, I probably would have a conversation with your physician about the targeted heart rates or your max number, where you might want to slow it down a little bit because you can easily slow down when you're walking or cycling. Jumping rope, I think you just kind of have to stop. You don't know that you can slow it down, but it's in the list, so I had to share it with you. And then we talked about the most obvious, which would be taking an aerobic class. So you can join aerobics, Zumba, cardio kickboxing. I mean, you can talk to your doctor about doing that one, but try to take a class that might add a variety of different moves to your workout. That might actually motivate you more to take one of these routines up. These classes typically incorporate very high energy movements, choreography that's going to keep you engaged and provides a very challenging cardiovascular workout. So whenever you hear the words challenging, I would still, again, talk to a physician about targeted heart rate and blood pressure and how fast it should be before you recover properly on your blood pressure. Okay, We talked about interval training when it comes to running. Um, so that is interval training is a way that you can maximize cardiovascular benefits in a lot less time, alternating between periods of high intensity movement or exercise and or recovery, almost like a mini cooling down period. And it really allows you to push your heart a little bit more and obtain a higher heart rate, improving your cardiovascular fitness and actually burning more calories. This is another one. Talk to your physician about. Just trying to stay safe, everybody. But remember to always warm up before you take on any of these activities and cool down afterwards, which will help prevent any kind of injuries. Just do some stretching while you're cooling down and gradually bring your heart rate back to normal. Additionally, we would recommend that you listen to your body and consult with a healthcare professional before starting any of these new activities, especially if you have any underlying health conditions besides aortic disease. By regularly engaging in aerobic exercise, you might actually keep your heart strong and healthy for years to come. And that's all we had for you today. So Duke says, thank you for joining for Topic Tuesday and stay healthy and think aorta. And that's Tuesday.